Hello there. My name is Richard Boehm. I'm the Chief Executive Officer and founder of Unified Wealth Management. At Unified, we help a lot of people with their retirement and their financial planning. And what we find is that typically people have two real fundamental questions. Am I going to make it? And do I have any financial blind spots? So I thought it would be helpful today if I could share with you some of the financial blind spots we see here at Unified. My mother always used to say, learn from your mistakes. Well, I find it's a lot better to learn from other people's mistakes. So I feel if I can share some of those things with you, perhaps it'll help you down the road with your finances. Now, one of the first things that we see is a lack of a comprehensive, cohesive financial plan. A lot of people are so focused on investments, they're not looking at the big picture. And we think that's a big mistake, and it leads to gaps. And I always tell people, what you don't know can hurt you. Another area we look at is the most important 10 years, which I call the fragile decade. It's the first 5 years leading up to retirement and the 5 years after retirement. There are some incredibly important questions and decisions that have to be made during those years. And many of those decisions are irrevocable. And I find a lot of people lack the knowledge or the experience to handle those decisions on their own. Another area we look at is your debt, specifically mortgages. Do you have a mortgage? Should you pay it off early? Should you pay it off at retirement? Should you carry your mortgage through retirement? These are things that we want to address and look at and have a basis to make a good financial decision on what's the best path for you to take. Another key area too that we see is health. A lot of people that we work with want to retire a bit early. And what we see is that they forget to include in a lot of their analysis health insurance, the cost of health care, and many other issues when it comes to your health prior to going on Medicare. And then also when you do retire, a big issue is long-term care. And those needs need to be looked at because they can have profound consequences on your financial planning. Now, again, we know the financial world, investments, taxes, retirement is complex. It is confusing. The good news is you don't have to go it alone. Connect with Unified today. Let us show you how our True Bearing Roadmap takes that confusion and turns it into clarity. We take your anxiety and transform it into confidence. And we take all those possibilities and make them into an actionable plan. Reach out to Unified today. We will happily give you a second opinion on all your finances and look at you as a whole and not in pieces. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.